Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In the last video you seen me and Sean race our $2,500 Rangers against each other here at Cleetus and Cars, and right behind us, as you see, we are getting ready to be entered into the Burnout competition. So we are going to be competing with basically Cleetus's friends, all of the Cleetus's friends in the Burnout Rivals, but we're going first, and it's going to be me and Sean against each other. Me and you against each other. So we're going to see who does the better burnout. And we're actually going to have the crowd judge this. So the crowd is going to judge it. I guess Cleetus is going to orchestrate it. I'm going to drive this thing. Sean's going to drive his thing. And we're just going to do a burnout. We're going to have a good time. What?
End it all right here.
I mean,
2 for 3.
If you win this, you technically kind of win the whole challenge. But if I win this, then we got to go to the road course. And I'll freaking get you, buddy. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. So rules of the thing, rules of the challenge, we had to be under $2,500. We had to make it look like a Ranger with bumpers included. And
where's my bumper?
Sean's failed both of those things. Both of those things. So Sean is technically over budget. He doesn't have bumpers. So he already automatically loses. So I win.
We're both over budget.
Like maybe you're more over budget than me. Anyhow, first to pop it. You'll get that out there.
Yeah, you will get that out there.
First to pop the tires, so fastest tire pop, but also the crowd is judging. And who's is still running afterwards?
I think that'll be great. LS, buddy. They don't stop. Can't kill them.
You got LS George over here?
Yeah, how's his?
LS George? They're doing great. That's what your fender well should look like after, at the end of this thing.
Well, they're metal. Those ones are probably, that's all plastic.
But we got the turbine. We got our Ranger. We got 2 Ford Rangers.
Golly! 2 of them, buddy.
Is that a Ford Ranger? No. Mother, son of a gun.
We're about to go ahead.
Ford Ranger. We got Demolition Matt. We got all the people. We got the Boosted Boys. Burnout Rivals. This is going to be a lit Burnout Rivals. And then after that, Cleetus is going to pull out the freaking toast machine, the letter E. That thing, that's like probably either 1,000 or 1,300. Big block, glide. It literally like 120 mile an hour wheel speed. It's gonna be crazy.
You know, I'm gonna let Trevor go first. I can see what he does or doesn't do. That way I know what to do better and I know what I have to do to beat him.
This is a new color of powder coat, probably.
Yeah, rust red.
Yeah. If you want some of that included in your order, just put it in the comments. Every dollar you spend on merch on MotionAutoTv.com gets you automatically entered to win a chance to win the freaking Telluride.
Yep, that's what the Ranger needs to look like.
Burnout Rivals, there's a wrestling belt.
So if you win it with a diesel car, is that like...
That's on top.
So it's like 3,000 plus 15.
That's on top.
Dude, I can buy so many McDoubles with that. Oh my, I'm stopping at Krispy Kreme on the way home if I win this. I'm telling you right now.
That's like new math. So you'll be judged on consistency of smoke, not letting out of it. You'll be judged on coverage of the entire burnout pad.
Is there a time limit?
We try to say yes, but we're just letting you. You know, if it's not working, if the car is just not working, please exit and just help us with our timing. There's nothing worse than, you know, we want your vehicle to work as good as you do, but sometimes something's wrong and it's just not working. So today we have an entrance here and we have an exit over there. If you stop here, it will pull you off here, but exit there, and then we have a large cool down area, because we don't want a car real hot being around the public. So we'll bring you in over there. We'll line up down that way in number order of your open burnout competitors. And as the Burnout Rival guys see that open's getting down there, then we'll start lining you up.
2 cars out are from the MotionAutoTv YouTube channel, so they're actually in their own little side competition. 2 $2,500 Ford Ranger builds. So they build these things for $2,500. So it's going to be up to you guys to vote on who won out of these 2 Rangers. So once the 2 Rangers go, we're going to vote on it. First up, we got the Green Ranger. We'll make it easy. So, all right, pull it out. Let's see what you got, brother. Let it rip. buddies as white racers. Fire out right now. Still running. All right, back her out. Back her out. I mean, man, that's going to be hard to beat. Let's see if, let's hear it for Sean in the Motion Ranger. All right, guys. So we got to do a little vote here. All right, so I'm going to say who thinks the Green Ranger won, and you cheer if you like the Green Ranger, and I'm going to say who thinks the White Ranger won, you cheer if you think the White Ranger won, all right? So who thinks Trevor in the Green Ranger won?
I think you won, Trevor.
Who thinks Sean and the White Ranger won? Trevor, you're taking the W, really. Give it up for Trevor from MotionAutoTv.
All right, boys, so I won the burnout competition, so that means we got to finish this thing on the road course. Sean's is still running, though.
Got the top down.
I got to pull out. So the Ranger drove back. I never turned it off. It never turned itself off. You can see I barely just kissed. I just nudged it up against the wall. Has a little bit of a thump. A little bit of thump, 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 thump. Maybe like a burnt spark plug wire or something. Sean, give me a... You got Chewbacca in here. That's your... Hey, that's the radiator cap.
No, I know. I want to see that if it's on fire.
It shouldn't be on fire. All right,
That was that paint right off.
give me a recap.
I don't even know. That was, so I started down in first, like down in, you know, number one. Shifted to second, but as soon as I shifted to second, I stayed in second, but I wanted to go in third. So I was putting it back and forth from first to second to try and balance between the two. And I couldn't see, I just couldn't see anything because of the smoke. And then through my firewall where my steering shaft sat, there's a decent sized hole that's right on the back of the driver's side manifold. Red hot, seriously, just red hot. And I smelled like rubber burning. The spark plug wires are right up on the manifold, and a few of them don't have boots on them, and they just caught fire.
Yeah.
The truck kind of freaked out, got so damn hot, it just stopped running right. It started back up after it cooled down for a few seconds, but
yeah, I mean, that was a really good, it was making tons of smoke. You were using the pad, like, you were on the way.
A lot of times I couldn't see. I was trying to use all of the pad and get closer to the wall, but when you can't see where you are, and you lose your sense of direction because you're spinning around. So yeah. That's awesome for my first time doing it. You know what I mean? Airlight?
Mine?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think I won it over with the fucking massive rev limiter against the wall.
Did I hit the wall or what?
No. I mean, maybe you did.
It probably just shook. It probably just shook and broke itself. But it's still running. They're both still running. Yeah. So that's good. It was in the middle.
Really?
The whole even right now, like, just... So mine, you can see we had a little bit of a sword fight on the dash with the gauges, but seriously, the coolant temp never went above the middle, which is nuts. Fuel, everything's good. Look at the air fuel. She's doing fine, so turn this thing off, let her cool down. She was a good girl.
Yeah.
Whew.
That was a good run, dude.
Under Sean's hood, pop the hood of this thing, the radiator's literally bowed. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it probably got so hot, there's so much pressure in it,
The cap was spewing for a couple minutes.
The cap was freaking just doing its thing, which that's probably not the best shrouding and all that other stuff. But you can don't touch nothing. Oh yeah. But yeah, you can see right here, that was on fire. That was on fire, and then one on the other side. One on the other side. But I mean, honestly, for your first burnout, that was pretty good.
I think the motor's healthy. I just tried to stay in it the whole time. But
yeah, no, I guarantee.
At first, the tranny went in manual second, it went to third, and I obviously didn't want it to, but it did. How did it sound with the tires popping this year? Did it? Pop.
You didn't even pop. No, you probably had another 30 seconds. They were close.
Well, hey, at least I can get mine in the trailer pretty easy.
Yeah.
Now I got slicks. Let's go back on the.
Yeah, I know.
I got some bad wires now.
Yeah. So we got some people testing out the Telluride. Hey, so how tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
Do you fit?
Pretty comfortably actually.
I mean, yeah.
Let me see if I can move this.
So I guess that's the good thing about bringing the Telluride to events is we let people check it out. Do you
Actually,
think,
really like this.
Yeah, no, it's really nice. But yeah, that's what's cool. Bring this thing out to the event. Had the little sign over here, and did the little Tecton tool giveaway over here. We actually had a decent amount of entrants. Basically, just people walking by, let them spin this thing for free, and then if they bought anything, we gave them extra tickets and all that stuff. So we had a group of I think it's probably like 60 people standing over here at the end when we were kind of announcing it. But yeah, crazy event. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, they're gonna run the jet cars over there one more time, and we gotta pack up this freaking show and head back to Colorado. So we're gonna get started with that. Sean's thing is going in the trailer. That's always a good sign when you can drive your burnout truck into the trailer after a great day of doing burnout. Oh yeah, that. Discrepancy over Sean technically got second, supposedly. I don't know how he got second.
So there's four people on the podium. There was third, 2 second placers, and a first. And I wasn't there because I didn't know.
What about me? Did I get nothing?
I don't think you got nothing.
I didn't get
and I think yours was better than his.
So
no, I think it was
coming from a burnout perspective, crowd-wise is different than judged-wise.
Yes.
So you didn't pop the tires. You also let in and out. The car died, restart, or like stopped the burnout. So like technically, you start, and once you're matted, they don't really want to hear anything other than light throttle adjustments.
Until my shit caught fire.
So Sean, technically, if he used the pad, did light throttle around it.
Did he touch the wall?
I don't think he touched the wall.
I touched the wall. I didn't touch the wall.
There's technically not points for touching the wall.
Cleetus says there's points for touching the wall. He said wall taps. Using the pad, wall taps.
Yeah.
And it started up after.
It started up.
And the show factor of it.
Yeah, show factor, yeah.
The noise, the smoke.
I agree. From a
the volume of the smoke was there. Yeah, you were
from but you stayed stationary on the pad.
That's just because I was going for the tire to finally blow.
You did. I don't know
what tires you had, buddy, but they're doing great. They were doing too good.
I wouldn't consider. Yeah, no, you had like 33-inch like mud tires on there.
They were big tires that I brought.
Yeah,
you couldn't blow them.
So
one of them was really old.
My burnout, I touched the wall. I had multiple up and down shifts, kind of hesitations and stuff like that. I used a little bit of the pad. I didn't like wall tap, but I wouldn't have considered mine as like a contender.
But you wall planted. Like you literally got against the wall.
That's not a judged criteria, because that's easy. Anybody could do that. That's great. It's great for the crowd.
And Bad Chad placed third. He was like, that's BS. I didn't even pop my tires.
Yeah.
And his thing caught on fire and didn't start after.
Huh.
I love the guys.
Maybe
but I was like, come on, third place. Yeah.
Maybe
I gave it my all.
Maybe the judges are just biased.
There was no prizes for the rivals. There was prizes for the.
Yeah, no, there was no like prize or nothing. But you know,
other than a belt.
I thought it was pretty saucy.
A what?
Yeah. Other than a belt, it's like a wrestling belt. That's what it looks like
for the first place.
For rivals.
Who won first place?
Probably that F100, that F-150 or whatever, with the big old blower, the boosted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was like a perfect burnout.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
But yeah, I mean, I think
I feel like I should have had a solid third place.
Your run had a lot of cool things, but it also had a lot of things to ding you on, like little minor things, like it's just like ding, ding. All right, now you're third. All right, now you're fourth. Oh, all right, now he's off the board. You know, because if somebody goes out there and just does a clean run.
I understand that.
I just went out there in second gear and just fucking kept the pedal to the floor until my shit fucking wouldn't run anymore.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got second.
Yeah.
But I technically won the burnout.
Well, from the crowd's perspective.
From the crowd's perspective.
Well, that's what we were judging on, right?
But we also talked about who to pop the tires first. You didn't pop tires. Mine didn't die on me.
Mine did technically die a couple times.
But it's fired right up.
It did fire back up. That's all that happened. It died a couple times and I didn't fully blow the tires. Everything else I hit on. Yeah. I used the pad completely.
Yeah, I mean, I think yours was definitely a really great crowd burnout. It was great for the crowd. But the judges definitely could see a lot of things wrong with it.
Please the crowds, not the judges.
Like, honestly, it would make more sense for us to enter into just the normal burnout thing and win $3 grand. No, I mean, we could do that.
Either way.
Maybe we need to go talk to Cleeter. Say, hey, Cleeter.
I would have liked to have been on the podium for just for bragging rights with you. For my picture, yeah. Was there a legit podium that people stood on?
No. Oh. Just
just a verbal one.
From a burnout aspect, those yours was clean. You didn't hit the walls.
I didn't. I just mashed. Second gear, fuck, wide open throttle, rev limiter.
Because they also judge volume of smoke.
I had some good smoke too. Like I saw the video. Like Caitlin took, like it's not smoke like that blown.
But there's
F100.
but I wonder if like if your car dies and you have to restart it, is that just an automatic DQ? Like you just don't get really any points after that because it's just easy then. Okay, his car died. All right, he's off the table. Let's worry about judging these other people.
I think we're going into too much depth about this.
Yeah. That's how it is.
In my world, I did really good.
In my world, everyone's a pony, and they all eat rainbows and poop butterflies.
We all did great. That was his first burnout, and he got second.
You guys did really good too.
That was my first burnout in a pit. Yeah, absolutely. Like like that.
No,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like first, like legit. Like all right, you built a burnout thing, and this wasn't even really a burnout thing. It was just
Well, his cut out too a couple times.
So it died. It ran great.
He still tied with second.
Yeah, it died. So what happened was, so that suit I was wearing.
He died when his tires were dead.
He came in. I remember he tipped in all good, and then like right at that far wall, it shut off for a second.
Mine?
And he had to get it
He
going.
shut it down. Shit it logged.
I downshifted.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the suit I was wearing is for a guy Trevor's size, so my ankles are hanging out of it. So I'm sitting there just wide open, and my ankles are burning. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I can see through my steering shaft. There's a hole in my firewall, and then this thing's on fire. So they're all right. I just kept mashing it. I saw it was on fire, and I just kept mashing it, and then it like died on me. I think the spark plug wires grounded out to the manifold, and then it just. I lost
Yeah,
spark.
you were so close to popping your tires too.
Oh, look at them, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like slicks now.
Yeah.
It's still.
So he did have to push this one on.
No, yeah, I drove it up in the trailer. Drove out, and I drove it in the trailer.
There you go.
It was just red hot, and it's probably out of water.
Spark plug wires were fucking on fire.
That's pretty much.
They're on fire, but now that they're like cooled and the rubber's back to hard, that it's not shorting out in the manifold. So I'm just gonna put better boots. Those boots we had are Amazon, like $18
Probably get
boots.
some new wires too.
I'm gonna get boots and wires. And boots and pens.
Actually, I think you tied with Chad
Which one's
for
Chad?
second in the Mustang. Brent actually, I think, got third in the mystery machine.
Yeah, that was another that's a 5.3 Mustang.
Yeah, he hit the wall
Yeah,
hard.
Yeah. I don't think that
did?
is what they meant by wall
Who did?
taps.
Brent.
In
the
that
fucking
mystery,
machine,
yeah.
he hit the wall.
I think
That
hard.
thing went forever though.
Hard.
That thing went forever. Like that
It
thing
sounded
just
like
went
they just
and
wanted
went.
to not.
Yeah.
There's no weight on the tires,
So it's not gonna pop.
so it smokes, but there's no weight to like if you wanted to pop the tires quick, wait and wheel speed.
Yeah.
All right, guys, been driving all day. Houston back to Colorado, 15 hours straight. Charles has been editing videos in the passenger seat all day, and as you can see, into the night. So right now, editing this clip of basically our little discussion in the trailer, talking about Sean potentially getting second, and then Kyle thinking he should have got third. Anyhow, we think that there was a mistake. I think that the judges got Sean from Motion Auto and James from Build Tune Race kind of mixed up a little bit. James's truck has a big Motion Raceworks thing on the back, so if they were like the white Burnout truck with Motion on it, Motion Auto, Motion Raceworks, shout out to Motion Raceworks. But I think from a burnout aspect, I definitely think, I know James's burnout was a lot better. It was clean, he hit the wall, he didn't hit the wall, great smoke, popped the tires. Sean's burnout, a little bit of hesitation stuff, didn't hit the wall, pretty decent smoke, but then it stopped running, didn't pop the tires. So technically, I think James won. I think there was a little discrepancy there. We tried to talk to the judges or whatever, and nobody really knew. They were just like, oh, the white Motion Ranger or whatever, Sean from Motion Auto or something like that. So technically, I think James won. They got second place, tied with Bad Chad. Other than that, I think that's it. I technically won the burnout contest via the crowd and all that stuff. So we're gonna clean this thing up on the road course, and I gotta continue driving. We got like 2 hours left, and I've been towing this thing all day. But you know what? Barely tell it's back there.
You must be a diesel driver.
I must own a diesel truck, because if you ever tow anything with a diesel truck, no matter how heavy, couldn't even tell it's back there.
Well, we're gonna close out this video like my right eye right here, because when my Ranger caught on fire at the burnout deal, the fire guy, he happened to get whatever's in that little canister right in my eyeball, so that was great. Now my eyes kind of dinked, so we're at the hotel. It's bedtime. How you doing? I won.
Other than the fact of that, Sean won the drag race, Trevi won the burnout, and then now we are headed to we're headed back to Colorado, and then we're gonna do some more drag racing.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey,
Go ahead.
Hey, man. Look, follow me on Instagram, B_slick with it. You see what it say? Freaky B fold.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit real. Everything gonna check out. Y'all got diamond test?
No.
Anybody?
No.
Okay. Well, look, Big Pack, y'all smoke that good shit. Fuck with me, do you hear me? Hey, man, I got that good shit. All right, now put the camera back on them, though. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Everything squat. Y'all drag race. Shit. Leave a bitch in last place. You hear me? Better finish the race, so we gonna leave a bitch in last place. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, man. It's all off the. I can't say because we got kids out here. But you know the last word. Do you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We gonna check that shit out.
Hell yeah, bro.
So we told Freaky B that
hey, man,
that we had some Rangers in the truck. He don't believe us.
I don't.
First off, Freaky B, he said, so you guys must have something nice in there. I was like, we got a Ford Ranger.
Cause hell no.
We got a Ford Ranger. Hey, not only one Ford Ranger. We got
What the fuck?
2 Ford Rangers.
Hell no. Ford Ranger, do you hear me?
Have you ever driven a Ranger?
Nope, I haven't. What the fuck? Man, you got to be bullshitting.
You see that little turbo on the roof right there?
Yes. Oh, y'all some bad motherfuckers, huh? Blow the whole motherfucking hood off that son bitch. You hear me? God damn, I ain't never seen no shit like this.
Yep.
Y'all some bad son bitches.
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
We raced each other today. We did burnouts today.
Hey,
we're doing good.
In the morning though, or later on, I got some beer. We could turn up, we could chill. Got my ex old lady. Hey, baby, you gonna see this one day and be like, damn, I should have stayed with that black ass motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna be great though. You hear me?
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, boys. So we're wrapped up in Houston. We're gonna
bedtime.
We're gonna finish it up in Colorado.
Big drive.
Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys like the videos, subscribe, thumbs up if you want to see some more things.
Notification bell.
Notification bell, all that other stuff, and then the Telluride freaking every dollar you spend on that freaking website. See you guys later.